Hello, that's Greg.
Hello, welcome to Tea and Toast.
And I'm Jason, and this is day one of a 7-day Tea and Toast marathon.
We told you it was coming, didn't we?
And today we're talking about forgotten McDonald's mascots.
What? Day one.
Of 7 days. Here we go.
We might be wearing the same clothes in a couple of them.
Yeah.
Mainly because we're going to do a couple now.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
Anyway, forgotten McDonald's mascots. Mascots? Greg.
I love a mascot. Incidentally, the worst mascot, we should do that actually, that's another one. The worst mascot ever, I'm telling you now, is a football team in England. West Bromwich Albion. They have a boiler.
They're sponsored by a gas.
Yeah, but they have a boiler. Come on the pitch.
Right. Anyway, McDonald's have had loads of characters over the years as mascots.
They have.
Obviously starting out with Ronald McDonald, and we'll come to him shortly.
Saving him for last, obviously.
They've had others that we're not going to talk about, like Mac. Do you remember him, the big moon head?
When the clock strikes 6:30, babe, time to head for golden light.
They've had Mayor McCheese and...
Mayor McCheese?
but the two that we're going to talk about are probably the two that were most well known at the time, but simply dropped off of McDonald's packaging and merchandise and all that kind of stuff.
You dropped off Ronald's packaging.
Leave it. The first one we're going to talk about, Greg, was purple.
Yeah.
Looked a bit like just like a blob.
Oh, yeah. It always reminded me of the one from Walker's Monster Munch.
He was called Grimace.
Was it?
And I don't know what he was. Do you?
No.
Let me tell you a little bit about Grimace.
Well, I'll have a look on my phone just there then.
It's in all committed to memory. Grimace...
Do you have to look down then to remember things?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Right.
Was a large purple character that debuted in 1971, and he was originally called, this doesn't seem very McDonald's-like, does it? Evil Grimace.
McDonald's.
And he had 4 arms, which he used to steal milkshakes. That's right, Greg. He was a milkshake stealer.
Why does he need 4 arms to do that?
I don't know.
I can't understand.
However, the evil was dropped from Grimace's name when he was reintroduced in 1972, which is the following year, and he was one of the good guys.
What I am, right, is 39 years old, and we are sitting here, and we're talking about McDonald's characters.
Yeah, I know.
I just had a moment then.
In 1974, he lost 2 of his arms.
It's tragic, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, he's lost his first name.
He's lost 2 arms, and he was just the Grimace that we probably remember from then on. Had 1 pair of arms, and during the 80s, details of his family life began to emerge.
What was I thinking? Get a spin-off series?
He had an uncle called O'Grimacy, who first appeared in 1986, and would visit 1 month per year around St. Patrick's Day. Additional family were revealed in a McDonald's Land VHS tape, The Legend of Grimace Island. So
they did go.
They went big time with Grimace. Wow. He has an unnamed mum, an unnamed dad, a grandma named Winky, a great-grandma named Jenny Grimace, and might have had a brother named King Konga, who is the king of all grimaces. This is good, isn't it?
I just want my burger. That's all I came in for.
Apparently, he's also a ham radio enthusiast who uses a homemade radio made from a colander.
This is the worst episode.
I mean, it must be true because I remember, well, I know you do because you said it in the previous little segment, Hamburglar.
That's the one. I remember him.
He was also a very big part of McDonald's promotions at the time that Grimace was around. He was also introduced in 1971 and was one of the first villains in the McDonald's commercials. Obviously, we all remember he was dressed in black and white, had a mask on, big hat, and he stole Hamburglers.
No, he's old hamburger.
Oh yeah, it's called Hamburglar, and he stole Hamburglers.
I think in the 5 years we've been doing this, that's the first time I had to correct you.
The character started out as a villain. He was older than Grimace. He had a long nose and grey hair, and was called the Lone Jogger. Hamburglar spoke in gibberish, a bit like I'm doing now.
It really is you, isn't it?
Which was often translated by Captain Crook, who was another character that I don't remember. In 1985, his look changed from the old man to Dennis the Menace type child who spoke and wore a shorter brimmed hat and a black cape with yellow in the inside. McDonald's experimented with the possibility of animating the characters to improve ratings in the wacky adventures of Ronald McDonald. There you go.
I kind of remember that, you know.
I don't think I do. Anyway, his look changed again in that wacky adventures for Ronald McDonald.
Yeah, I mean, I remember the adverts going from real life to cartoons, and that ruined everything for me.
I don't remember that.
I do.
Do you not remember the Big Mac advert? 2 all beef patties, pickles, lettuce and onions on a sesame seed bun. It's a bit more catchy than that, the way they did it.
I think it's best if you just moved on.
Apparently, the characters of Hamburglar and Grimace started to lose favour when the advertising agency wanted to promote the I'm Loving It campaign. Remember that? I'm loving it.
Well, they're still doing that now, aren't they?
Yeah. And
I don't like it.
They lost out to that, really.
Hamburger University with Ronald McDonald.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, Ronald.
Today's subject, the Hamburglar. The Hamburglar is very clever and very sneaky.
The Hamburglar!
And he loves taking McDonald's hamburgers. So, what should you yell when you see it?
Help, Ronald, sailor!
That's right.
Uh-oh.
Hamburglar.
It's a good time for the train.
You've got a lot to learn.
Don't take burgers, Rubble Rubble.
McDonald's.
So just to finish off this little segment, Greg, clearly Ronald McDonald isn't a forgotten McDonald's character, but he appears a lot less than he used to. McDonald's official line is that whilst Ronald McDonald is no longer used in their advertising, he still works for them, making hamburgers and promoting special events and visiting some McDonald's branches around the world. Basically, they don't want to put him on TV anymore because he scares everyone.
He scares the hell out of everyone, doesn't he? Even the adults.
But if you think the Ronald McDonald that you know was scary, wait till you see the original Ronald McDonald
I can't.
that went out in 1963.
I honestly, when something's a hit, it's usually an instant hit, isn't it? Like, they grab your attention and how this succeeded, I just don't know. I cannot. My head doesn't work in the sense of who's watched that and gone, oh, that makes me. Bless you. That makes me want to go to McDonald's. It's the worst. What's the costume?
Yeah, but I loved it when I was a kid.
No, the original one.
Oh, the original one, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, shall we show them?
How did it succeed? Yeah, you carry on watching it and we'll talk about it. How did it?
Introducing the world's newest, silliest, and hamburger-eatingest clown, Ronald McDonald. Now, where is that clown? Oh, Ronald. Hey, Ronald. Here I am, kids. Hey, isn't watching TV fun? Especially when you got delicious McDonald's hamburgers. Ronald, you can't be on TV and watch it at the same time. Now, come on and meet the boys and girls. Oh, we've already met. I know we're going to be friends, too, because I like to do everything boys and girls like to do. Especially when it comes to eating those delicious McDonald's hamburgers. A magic tray here keeps me well supplied. McDonald's hamburgers, French fries, and milkshakes. Watch for me on TV. We'll have lots of fun. He's Ronald McDonald, the hamburger happy clown. A McDonald's drive-in restaurant is his favorite place in town.
Do you see what I mean?
What do you think about that?
How is that? A, how did it keep going from that? B, how did they come to what we know Ronald now from that?
Hang on a minute.
What?
7 days?
7 jokes.
Oh, really?
Are you really upset about that? Well, alright, let's do one every other episode.
And if we have to.
So we'll do one today, not one tomorrow, and one... Is that alright?
By the way, you repeated a joke last week, apparently.
I thought that, you know. I did. I really thought that, you know. You know when
Running out of ideas, aren't
You know when we wrote it down and we said it? Do you remember, Jason? I thought, I've done this one before. You know the one about the eyes colour thing?
Well, you never said anything.
What do you mean I never said anything?
You never said, I think I've done this one before. You just did it.
I only thought about it when I got home.
Oh, all right.
But I knew we'd done it before, so I feel like we let the fans down, Jason.
You have?
We have.
No, I haven't.
We have.
You have.
This is our section, Jason.
It is nothing to do with me.
It is, Jason. We've just rehearsed all this. You know this is all false.
Shh.
Oh. Action. Jason, did you know that 97% of the world is stupid? Luckily, however, I'm in the other 5%. More of a clever joke, that I think you'll find. Not so much. I actually don't really understand it, if I'm honest.
The name's Joe Jones, I'm a fussy so-and-so. Guess that's why they call me Just So.
Just So Jones.
My car's gotta have plenty of go.
Go man go.
What a girl's gotta have is...
Hello, hello, hello.
But give me any kind of crisp.
You won't make a racket.
Just so long as it says...
Walkers on the packet.
That just cooked taste. Take it away, fellas.
Don't you insist on Walker's Crisps?
All together now.
It's nearly the end of the show, Greg. We've just got time for the Wall of Fame. Na 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 na. Join in, everyone. It's time for the Wall of Fame. Anyway, that was last week's Wall of Famer. Thanks very much for your support.
Where was the flush last week, Jason?
Yeah, don't know.
What is wrong with you?
Got a new toilet fitted, you know, them silent flush ones. Got one of them.
Don't talk to me about toilets, Jason.
Anyway, it's time for you to be flushed. Thank you for being on the wall. Thank you for buying a t-shirt. Thank you for watching the show. We have a new Wall of Famer. Here it is.
It's a belter, that one, isn't it?
This is Nick Binns' 40th birthday party.
Nick Binns.
Nick Binns. Nick Binns in Bolton.
I just think
That's
it's rubbish,
Nick
this
there.
picture.
Binns. Rubbish. I see what you did there, Greg.
Sorry, Nick Binns.
That's a Rubik's Cube cake made by his wife Liz, who, and I'm assuming that's
Oh, she made it?
Liz there, yeah.
That's brilliant.
Brilliant Rubik's Cube cake. He says
He says.
that the only reason he wants to be on the Wall of Fame,
Yeah.
the only reason he wants to be on the Wall of Fame
Yeah.
is so he can get flushed next week.
Oh, well, we can flush you now if you want
Let's
to.
just do it.
What, flush him now?
Yeah.
I'll put it in the frame now, then.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, maybe you can have a bit of time.
I don't want to break this frame. This costs 27 pence.
From 27 pence shop.
Or below.
Nick, you're on the Wall of Fame.
Nick!
Nick, you have struck gold because you're going to be on the Wall of Fame for 7 episodes here.
Well, I mean, don't know, we haven't thought about this. We could easily change it.
Well, we could. I'm not making any guarantees or anything. So you'll have to look out
You'll
and see.
you'll have to bribe us.
You're going to have to watch every episode to see which one you get flushed on.
Unless, of course, you send us some money.
If you would like to be on the Wall of Fame, please send us a picture to tnt@totgoo.com. That's at totgoo.com.
I mean, it is so bad, this, isn't it? It's just that we've got to keep it, haven't we? Do you know what I
You
mean?
didn't say your line, did you, Greg?
Oh, it doesn't have to be in capitals.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't. It's even got your dirty grease marks from your hair on
I
there.
don't think it is. I think that's your dirty fingerprints from when you were drawing it.
Do you think we should get a new one?
No. It's
Yeah,
been
but
with
it's-
us from the start.
Well, we can still leave it on show. It's just that we are so upmarket now.
Not really. Anyway,
Okay, here
Greg,
comes the spiel.
thank you for watching Tea and Toast. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share and help our channel grow because we've been doing this for 5 years.
And we've earned nothing.
73 pence.
You've earned 73 pence? How dare you not tell me about that?
Anyway, we hope you enjoyed today's show. We are back this week with 7 days of Tea and Toast, although we are taking a risk saying that because we're only filming a couple now. Let's hope we can make it to film the rest of the week, eh, Greg?
If it didn't work out, then I hope you enjoyed these
And we'll see
4
you on
episodes.
Saturday. Thanks very much. See you soon. Bye.
See you in the same clothes tomorrow. Bye.